My name is Cash. I'm 15 and I'm from Pikwakanagan, Ontario, and I've been in Grande Prairie for around 7 years. The style of dancing that I do is called grass dancing. It's a style of dancing where you go first in the powwow to like pat down the grass to allow all the other dancers to dance on like flat grass and make sure there's no like holes in the ground or anything like that could potentially injure the other dancers. I've been dancing for like 13 years now, something like that, and my favorite place to dance is powwows because they're just like the biggest type of like group, and I love being able to see like other grass dancers and stuff and learn off of them and look at their footwork, and they're just really fun to attend. Whenever I dance, it makes me feel like really connected with like my with just like my soul. I don't really know how to say it, but it really like makes me feel connected with myself, and it makes me feel happy, and like just like it just makes me feel happy.
My name's Ariana. I'm 14 years old. I have a background from Muscoda, Saskatchewan and Kispiox, BC. I currently live in Grande Prairie, Alberta. I danced with Fancy Shawl and I was 4 years old, so I've been dancing for 10 years. I have danced Fancy Shawl, Jingle, and Hoop Dance. My preferred style is Fancy Shawl, and with the different styles, I believe that Fancy Shawl mimics the butterfly, and it's like very elegant in the way it mimics the butterfly. When I'm dancing traditionally, I feel uplifted and happy and in my zone and like grateful to be here and that I'm able to do this in this time and not like how my ancestors were and they were held back. I have danced at powwows and I've been invited to conferences, and there's like a few festivals I've went to and danced. My preferred one is either at like a conference with my friends or at a powwow where there's a bunch of people are all gathered in unison.
My name's Allison. I'm 15 years old and I am from Hay Lake, Alberta. It's near high level, and that's where my ancestors are from. I started dancing when I was 8 or 9. I started with Fancy Shawl because my sister started it, and I always looked up to her. And then I just thought Fancy Shawl was just more faster and more energetic, and I had a lot of energy, so I just kind of suited in. Well, it makes me feel like great, like amazing afterwards, because I dance for myself and for my ancestors. So like if I'm having a bad day or if I'm just overthinking and I dance, it just helps. I usually dance at powwows. I like traditional ones more just because I don't really like competitions. And I perform at schools, which I love, and like festivals.
I'm Minty Burnham, 14 years old. Born Grande Prairie, raised in Wembley, and then, moved to GP 2 years ago. And yeah, my dance, it's a big part of my, my life. Performances, powwows and stuff, and just it's a powerful dance, prayer dance, yeah. I was my style of dance, it's a warrior's dance. It's a powerful one. It's very fast, instead of having one bustle like a traditional dancer, we have two, one on our back, like upper back, and one on lower. And yeah, it's a fast, agile, needs lots of stamina. And I couldn't say it was me that chose Fancy over grass. I think that, it was the spirits, because I was always a young, energetic kid, and I still am a kid, energetic, but I went to the Sundance, and then they just told me, this one likes to spin, which I did, and so they, kind of just had it, picked it for me, and I was yeah, I like grass still, but it was Fancy was more my thing, yeah, so it makes me feel happy, excited. I mean, I get a lot of adrenaline rush during when I'm dancing, and I feel the pain afterwards. I'm oh, this hurts so bad, so yeah, I just feel a lot of happiness when I'm dancing. Okay, well, my honestly top three to perform are Spirit Seekers, which I'm performing at this year as well, which is cool. Definitely Eastlink Center, honestly. There's a bunch of people. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, the powwow trail life is torture. Like, yeah, it's fun. It's just, a lot of traveling. Because usually when we all go powwowing for the summer, we don't come back. So, like, we don't go to a powwow, come back, and then go next week. It's just like, we're like always like, after this powwow, okay, well, now we're going to travel to this one. And then just, it's the same thing until it's pretty much over. So we might spend like a week at home, but that's it. So